Which also is very helpful defending corners. Very well-rounded stats, good influence, good positioning, tackling, aggression, all you really need from a defensive midfielder. Obviously his passing, well, his passing's pretty good, to be honest, and I didn't notice that before. He's got decent passing, decent composure, just enough to keep the ball. Papadopoulos, he is probably my favourite player in the team, because you'll just see him playing and he'll literally run 10 yards and make an unbelievable challenge, just because his aggression and tackling are so high, and marking. I mean, I think he's key, and I play him in defensive midfield to break up the play, and he does that better than almost anyone in the game. His passing is very low, which is obviously his downside, but all you need to do is reduce his creative freedom, like pretty much down to nil, just so he'll play short, simple passes, and you'll get by fine. So these two sitting in defensive midfield, great option. The defence, they've actually got a very strong defence, which is really quite brilliant. The left back Manatis, very well rounded, nothing special, but just rounded enough to do the job. Pretty quick, reasonable anticipation, good work rate, good tackling. He's probably the weaker link of the defence, which is always a good sign if he's a reasonable player. Avram Papadopoulos, really good player, really good player. His marking's great, heading's good, tackling's good, aggression's really high, which I like to see from a defender. High bravery, determination, work rate, good pace, very good pace in fact. Pretty much all you need from a central defender. I mean, obviously he's probably not as great as your Manchester United players or your Chelsea players or your, well, whatever, but for Greece he's a very good player and very key. Sorry, already done him. Right, this name is going to be a toughie to pronounce. Papastatholopoulos. That was my best shot. Another great player. I mean, he is very key. This is what I was saying about Greece defence, because both central defenders have excellent pace, excellent aggression, great marking, tackling, pretty much everything you need from central defenders. These are the two key people, I think, because they're playing in a counter-attacking role, as you can see. So you need really good defenders, because you're going to be sitting back and a lot of pressure is going to be being applied, and playing a counter-attack with a weak defence is a very risky game. But in this case, because you've got this solid lineup of two solid defensive midfielders, two solid defensive central defenders, and two pretty good fullbacks, well-rounded fullbacks, I mean, it's a solid platform for your attacking players to build on, because then the attacking players can pretty much go and do whatever they want, because these guys will not concede many goals, I can assure you that now. As we can see, Manatis, I think that's pretty good. He's another pretty well-rounded fullback. I mean, the fullbacks are the weak point of the defence, but they're still well-rounded players. Good pace again, good work rate, which is brilliant. Tackling's high. You know, pretty decent player. I've shown you the defensive midfielders. Now I'm going to move to the attacking players. All these boys can pretty much do whatever they want. I'll start. I've shown you Ninnis. I'm playing him in an attacking midfield position with the instruction of attack. All of these boys are attack. All of these boys defend, apart from the fullbacks, which is automatic. Kone, good player, well-rounded, just a good attacking player. Good at well, not good, but decent at pretty much everything. Good passing, good dribbling, reasonable pace. You know, all that you need really. And then Fetfatzidis. Good player. He's your dribbler really. He's your dribbler. He'll go at players. He's got good acceleration, good pace, creativity's there, flair's there, first touch is there, reasonable passing, dribbling, and reasonable crossing. But yeah, he's a key player, and he actually gets a lot of goals for me. A lot of goals. Now we come to a disputable point, but Gekas I think is your best option. Personally, I think is your best option. I mean, you've got Samaras, who can play there. You've got Mitroglou, who's another well-rounded striker, but I do think that Gekas is your strongest option. He's got a lot of goals for me on the international stage, and he's just got good penalty taking, good finishing, good heading, great off the ball. Decisions are there, composure, which is so key for a striker playing in a poacher position. Off the ball is as well, because he won't be offside too many times. But composure is so key. I'd say even more key than finishing sometimes, because you'll see players like Samuel Eto'o who have good finishing, really good finishing, but their composure is low. You'll see them skying lots of clean through chances. And because you're playing in a reasonably defensive role with Greece, you're not going to get too many opportunities, so you really need someone who can just put away those chances, and composure is great, as well as off the ball of course. Pace isn't brilliant, he's hardly got any strength, but he's just a really good player, and he's getting a lot of goals for me. So now, the familiarity when I started with the team was right down here, like literally nothing. But it's really growing now, because they've been getting wins off these tactics, and I'm really pleased with their progress. Really, I'm really aspiring to be the England manager. I just want to win something for them, because they're pretty trophyless, as they are in real life as well. But yeah, I felt that managing an international team would not do me any harm at all. If we go back to, I think it's 2013 when I took over. Yeah, here we go. I believe that I took over. I didn't lose. I haven't lost yet. So I'm getting the feeling that I took over here against Lithuania. Yeah, I think it is, because Gekas scored a penalty and Zutu scored an own goal. But these are the results I've been getting. I mean, I haven't played for long, but this tactic has given me some good results in the World Cup qualifiers. I didn't have the chance to qualify for the World Cup because we had 2 games left in the qualifying group, so there wasn't much I could do. I'm pretty sure I wasn't playing there. Yeah, I don't think I was, because they had 2 strikers on, I'm guessing, because 2 strikers scored, and I don't play with 2 strikers, so yeah, I think I wasn't playing then. We also won 4-0 against Liechtenstein away, which I was pretty damn pleased with. Gekas scored 3, Fatitidis scored as well, so pretty pleased with it. Kazakhstan we beat. Gekas, as you can see, Gekas scored in every game so far that we've looked at for me. Kone also scored, and Papadopoulos as well. And then Algeria, which was probably my toughest game so far. Gekas scored, we won, which was pretty pleasing, I'd say. I've got another 2 games, so against Paraguay and Mexico, which are a lot tougher games, so if you guys want me to, I can upload another video, just a short one, just to show you how well I've done against these 2 tougher teams, to see if the tactics worked, so you'll have more confidence in it. But I really do believe that I've got a winning formula here, but I will update you on how well it goes. But if you want to steal any leaves out my book, feel free to. I'd feel good to spread the advice. And also, if there's any way that you feel that I can improve my tactics, do let me know, please. I'm always open for constructive criticism, if you know what I mean. So, thanks again, guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope it helps. If it does help, please let me know. Please let me know, because then I'll know. It's just a bit of a boost for me. it will encourage me to put more videos up for you. And any questions, as I've said in my previous videos, any questions at all, please ask, even if it's not related to Man United, Greece, whatever. I will try and get to the bottom of the problem, and I'll see what I can do for you, and if I manage to solve your problem, then I will let you know, for sure. Alright, thanks guys for watching. Hey guys, it's Vladvin again, the Vladvin in fact, and I'm going to bring you another video of Football Manager tips. Basically, I've heard that, well, it's a fact that in Football Manager, if you're playing with a big club, you will often get invited to manage a international team on the side, effectively, of your main team. A very common one is the Greece national team, a very common one, and I've heard a lot of people are struggling with them because obviously it's easier to manage a big team than Greece, but they've got some very useful players, and I'm just going to show you how I play my Greece team. I've only been managing them for probably half a year now, and I've had quite a lot of success. I mean, I'm not going to say that my it's proven that they're going to win the Euros or even get to the semis or the quarters, but I'm just going to show you how I play my team because it's given me quite a bit of success along the way. Okay, well this is my basic squad, so if you wanna pause it and note down the names and everything, because this is the basic squad that I've got, and it's a very strong squad, and there's not too much more that you can do with it, like any more outstanding players you can add in. So that's the basic squad. Note it down if you want to, and if you want to follow my advice and pick those players, but it's completely up to you, obviously. I'm not forcing anything upon you, I'm just giving you what I feel is, in my opinion, is the best team that you can pick. Moving on to tactics, okay? Moving on to tactics. This is how I play, basically. I've got, I can't pronounce pretty much any of their names because they're long and hard, and I'm not great with foreign names, but, you know, I'll pronounce the ones that I can. Basically, your key player is Ninnis. He's a brilliant player. Play him in a give him freedom, give him a lot of freedom, because he can open up the spaces that no one else can in the team, just because his creativity and passing are high, along with his dribbling and his corners as well, and free kick taking is pretty good, along with reasonable long shots. His technique's high as well, which is also very key for an attacking midfielder. I'm not sure if I put him as my playmaker or not, but that's completely up to you. I tend not to play with a specific playmaker, but I may well have one in this occasion. I've set with two defensive midfielders in a defend mode. Castellanos? I'm not sure. But yeah, he's a good